Good day all, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup since our last episode. We made a ridiculous amount of money on contracts. I cannot believe we did 3 contracts is all we did. We started out with about 48 grand if my memory serves me correct. And now, hey, you were supposed to grab that. And now we have 358, so we made $310,000 after we rented. I rented a couple of things. I can't really remember what, but I did upgrade this guy. I didn't show it, but I went ahead and I did the chip enhancement. So this guy now has double the horsepower that it did have. Now, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just off in it to go somewhere. So what do we need to do today? So first thing is over here, we need to put something in the ground here. And I had a suggestion from a viewer, Corey. They suggested that we go ahead and we put alfalfa in here. And I'm good with that. It doesn't really matter to me. That's why I asked, because grass, alfalfa, clover, they pretty much all do the same thing. You can get silage out of them. You can get hay. You can run the gamut with all of that. So we will definitely be putting crops in the ground there. And I want to spend some of our money. So what I'm trying to decide is, where do we want to buy fields? I was looking down here and I was trying to find something that was a little bit away from the farm. And I couldn't find anything that really met my criteria. I was looking for something that was on a very early growth state so that we could go through and we could go ahead and lime it and fertilize it and bring it up to snuff so we could get the maximum amount of crop. And I was also looking for the right crop. And I think we found it. I think field 6, it is in the first or second growth state, I do believe. It's not too expensive. It is $164,000. Not bad at all. Like I said, I wanted something a little further away, but this just seemed to be the right field. It meets all the criteria except that it's very close. So I think we're going to go ahead and spend about half of our money. And there it is. So that leaves us with 193, almost 194,000. And what I would really like to do is, it is 6:30 at night in game, but if we could get over there before nighttime. Now I have shut the time off, so we are at 0 right now, because what I want to do is get that ready so that when we go and sleep throughout the night, that it's going to be ready already. So by the time it is ready for harvest, we should be good to go, because I think if we try to wait till morning, it's going to be too far along and we're not going to be able to get everything done. But we do not have very much lime, and we do not have very much fertilizer. So what I want to do is, I want to take this trailer, and I want to take one more trailer. Let's see. I had been looking. Where are we at? All right, go over trailers. Now, I toyed with one of these 3. But the thing is the one for 8,500 here, that only holds 10,000, and that is the max, and everything else is too expensive. I don't want to spend much money, but I do have way down here some trailers that I think are going to fit the bill. And not yet. Oh, there we go. Here we are, right here. The old multi-purpose tipper, red chassis. So it holds, it's only $6,000. And it holds 8,000 liters. But if we come down and we can increase the tipper, we can go from 8 foot all the way to a 13 foot. And that still gives us 13,000 liters. And it's only going to cost us $510. I think that is going to be the way to go. I know when I purchased lime in bulk, it saved me about the cost of a pallet of lime. So is that all I need? Am I ready? Okay, so yeah, we're ready. So it's going to pay for the trailer, and we should still make a little bit extra. But sometimes time is money. So let me get my butt down to the store. We'll grab that trailer. We'll go through. We'll fill up both trailers, one with lime, one with fertilizer. And then we will get back here and see if we can get our new field. What was it? Number 6, I think it was. I believe it was, anyway. I could be wrong, but I think it's number 6. And we'll get that thing. Done. Alrighty, let's get this little guy hooked up. See if we can get over there and get these filled up. Hopefully they hook up the way we want them to. Oh, perfect. So now I do think I'm going to put the lime in the big trailer, and then we will put fertilizer in the small trailer, because I think we go through a lot more lime than we do fertilizer. We only use fertilizer. Which one is it? Okay, it's this one right here. When we are putting crops in the ground, is what it seems like with precision farming. I haven't really had to fertilize much other than when I put crops in the ground. There it goes. There it goes. So I have no idea how much this is going to cost. I know with lime, we saved about the cost of one pallet, a little bit more than one pallet worth of lime. So that's, whoa, 18 grand. Wow. Now I might need to check into that and see. Hopefully that is a bargain. I'll check into it before this is over with, and we'll see how much 13,000 liters actually cost us. And come on, lime, get her full. Now I know lime does not cost near that much. $4,200, not too bad. Whew, that was more expensive than I was thinking. Let's get our butt back there and see if we can get that new field number 6 taken care of. So let's get this dumped in here. Hopefully I can get close enough. Whoa. So it's got a right side dump. Oh, please, 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 please. And is it? Oh, it did. Woo. Just by the hair of my chinny chin chin, I don't think I could have pulled any more forward, that's for sure. I do like these side dumping trailers. I just think they're awesome. I just think they look cool. I kind of wish my dump trailer, my real one, would dump up to the side, but I don't know that that would work very well, taking it to the landfill. Okay, so let's drop that. And can we turn? Ooh. There we go. All right. So it looks like our fertilizer spreader is empty. So I did empty that out. Okay. Let's put this in here. This is the easy one. I was just grateful I didn't have to try to back that other trailer up. I do have a mod that I can lock that axle, but I don't use it. I've only used it a couple of times. It kind of feels cheaty, just a bit. So, okay, so we are going to do, I think, lime first. Let's get the lime in first, and then we'll also do the precision farming tool as well. So let's drop that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, I think I mentioned that I have the time off, but I will turn that right back on as soon as we get this field done. Then we can turn that back on. I'm not as concerned about getting our alfalfa planted today, because I think with the other crops that we have, that's going to work out just fine as far as giving us something to do tomorrow in game. So we got almost 40,000 liters. And what, 9,000 liters there? Perfect. Now the good thing is we don't have to go very far to get to our new field. Like I said, I was wanting to go somewhere where it was a little farther away, just to go somewhere else on the map. But that being said, It is still nice when you don't have to go very far. So let's, no, not that. There we go. Turn on the sensor. Okay. So we should be good there. Turn on that. Oh, yeah, there we are. All right, there we are. Making sure I got all my ducks in a row here. So we are automatic application rate and turn on fertilizer spreader. And for some reason it's spreading not on our field. There we go. First time in the new field, that is. Sweet. Shut that one off. I will leave the lower little map on there just so we can kind of see what's happening. What I'm really curious about is how the fertilizer goes on, because we have been putting all the fertilizer on when we plant at the same time. So this will be one of the first times, other than, oh, Stone Valley? No, not Stone Valley. I've already forgot the last map I was on. Brain fart, I can't remember nothing. I got no idea. So let's go. Turn. All right, I could have did that a little bit better for sure. Either way, so let's go ahead. Let's put our nose to the grindstone and let's get this thing lined up. Well, our lime is going to be right down to the wire for sure. I think we're going to have enough. It's definitely going to be close. So 9,000 liters of lime is about what we've used here. I got a couple of spots that we are going to need to touch up. And off it goes. All right, so what? We have one spot over here. Now we may have to turn off our automatic application rate. And I think we do. It didn't get it. No, it did not. All right, shut that off. Let's see here. Deactivate that. On and off. Okay, that should have got it. Beautiful. Little spot over here. Then there's a little line all the way down at the other end of the field. Perfect. Looks like we are going to have about 500 liters left, which should be just fine. I mean, how much more we need? I just didn't want to have to go fill the darn thing up. I already knew it used too much lime. Oh, I see a couple other little spots that are light. I don't know if it's going to make any difference at all. But, you know, if you want it to, you're going to do it right. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're good there. Now, I don't think we need the sensor anymore. That is good. So let's zip over here. We're going to drop this off. And, well, actually, let me empty this, fill it full of fertilizer, and then we'll get back over here and get it finished. All right, let's kick this thing on. Whoa, man. Whoa, wait. What's hopping in here? Now, I know that it what's going on here. So now this is saying that I don't need any fertilizer on here at all. You know, something tells me that is not quite correct. So what if I turn it off and then turn it back on? Nothing. So, okay. So I've had this kind of stuff. Now, it does it out in there, but not in the field. What in the world? So the road needed fertilized, but my field, it doesn't need anything. Okay, so what happens? Go here. Let's deactivate that. And now what's that going to do for us? It's barely changing this thing at all. Shut that off. Now I can change my application rate, right? To be honest, I don't even see where that option is up there. Oh, there it is. So am I missing something? I could be missing something, but now that says that's all I need and it'll turn it green. But it is not turning it green. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do either. It says crop does not require additional fertilizer. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. You know it has no fertilizer on here at all. I know it has no fertilizer. So if I up the rate, there we go. That's what we're talking about. So now I am putting a stupid amount of fertilizer on this field, but I think that's what it needs. It had absolutely none on it. You know, the computer didn't put any on there when they did it. So let's just go through and we are going to go ahead and fertilize it, doing it this way. Now, I don't think I'm going to run another time lapse. I mean, you just saw me go around this field, and I think once is probably sufficient. And this is going to go a lot quicker as well. Maybe I should have did the speedy with the fertilizer and not the lime. But either way, so let's get this knocked out. I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and then I'll touch base with you. Then we will sleep through the night and see how things look in the morning. So this looks like about as good as it's going to get. I'm not sure. It seems like, yeah, once you put any fertilizer on there at all, it will not change. You can see how the red there in the corner isn't changing. It's because I already put some fertilizer on there. And you can only do it once per grow state. So that is what it is going to look like. Let's go here. And soil types look good. That looks good, but that does not. So, I mean, it's better than what it would have been. So I guess we did do that. That's going to be an improvement for sure. But I have had a couple of problems with the precision farming, little things like that. Nothing major, nothing that, is game breaking or anything. So we will see what this field looks like when we get it planted tomorrow. So now what I think we are going to do is let's just sleep through the night. I did turn time back on. So we will sleep through the night and see where everything is when we get up in the morning. And good morning all. So, big question. How are our fields looking? I can't quite wait. Oh, I don't think that's done, is it? I can't tell. It's too foggy. Wow. It might be. Is that done looking? I mean, that looks done. If that was wheat, I would say it was done. I mean, this, I guess, would be the easiest way to do it. Wait a second. Wait. That is not supposed to be. there. I wonder if I sold something on easy. I don't know. I didn't mean to. So now we're ready for harvest. So what I'm curious about is when we're in precision farming, you can go over here and do yield. So I am very curious to see where field number 6, where it falls on the yield category now that we've, I guess, in theory, over fertilized it. So let's do field. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to do this one, Triticale, but only because I have never ever done Triticale, and I don't know. Does it do straw? And does it call it straw, or does it call it Triticale straw? What does it do? The big question. Good thing is we do not have far to go here. Let's just try not to smack anything. Dude, this is like the perfect header, perfect size to get in and out of this guy. So let's just drop it down. Let's turn that beast on, and is it going to give us straw? I would assume. Oh, hey, that is, man, look how dark green that is. You can't see nothing with all that dust, but it's dark green. If I scoot back, my goodness, how does a plant that is so brown produce such green straw? Now, I was hoping that this was going to be a big crop maker, like it was going to just produce really well, because the price isn't that good. I mean, I say that it is on normal, supposed to be on normal anyway. So let's see. Oh, just simmer down. I just put it on a worker so I could check and see what the price was going for. Let's see here. And Triticale, where? Oh, there it is. So we're not looking at, oh, well, 678. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. How does that compare to like wheat and stuff? That's right up there. Actually, no, wheat is 744 down here. So 783 for barley. So, all right, I mean, it's right there. It's not bad. Okay. You can go now. You're gone. Let go. Go away. Sheesh. All right, so let's drop this guy down, turn it back on, and let's just get this thing done. Now, I think we should be able to. We're just going to go pound out both of these. Might as well. I'm really curious as to what they call the straw now, or grass, or whatever that is. We will soon find out. Now, I am chomping at the bit to see about this straw, because as green as that is, that almost looks like it could go in a silage pit. Now, I mean, I'm not saying it can. I have no idea if it can or can't. But I mean, normally you can't put straw in a silage pit. So, oh, I guess I should have finished the row I was on. But, well, I guess that's too late now. But it's just so green that it doesn't look like a typical straw of any kind of straw. So I'm just really, really curious to see what is what with this thing. Well, we are going to find out pretty quick because I think what we're going to do is let's get this one done, and then let's put it on a worker on field number 2. And we'll let the worker do what they're going to do, and then we will come back and we'll take care of unloading, making sure they're good, and then we will grab our loading wagon and start picking up some of this product off the field. Well, we filled up the trailer. That is something. We have, 1,300 liters left in the harvester. Not bad at all. So we got to decide, are we going to sell it or are we going to stick it in our silo and hope that we get a better price? I'm probably going to just sell it because I do know that the price that we're getting now was higher than the last time I looked at it. So I think that will be all right. I think we will just go ahead and sell it. I think, was it Ravensburg Mill or something like that? We'll take another look. I can't remember that kind of stuff. Are you kidding me? I can't remember anything. There we go. Okay, so we should. I don't think we need a headland down the other side. To be honest, I don't think I needed one here either. But might as well do it. Just make it a little easier for him, we hope. And go. Okay, calm down. There you go. Is that all right? I think that's going to be... Man, that is right on the edge. But I guess we're fine. We're okay. So 21,000 liters. So now where were we going? In Triticale. Way. There it is. So that's where Ravensburg Mill. Look at that. I got one right. So I should know where this is, shouldn't I? And zoom out. Oh, wait. Wrong direction. Oh, all right. Okay, no problem. No hill there. We got him. We got it. So let's get our butt moving before they get full. This should work out as far as timing goes quite well. And there is our beacon o' light. I think we go in. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I was thinking it was, but I got lucky, and this is the way to go in there anyway. Let's go around. I thought I'd been here before, but now I am not so sure. And there we go. So we should hopefully make a pretty penny. We only had 21,000 liters. We should get really close to the same amount off of the next field. And what we get? 14,000. That's not too shabby. Now, okay, yeah, I've been here. Now I remember. And so we should end up with those two fields getting right about 28,000 plus. Is it this way? I think it's this way. No, I've done this before. That's not the way. Driving through the parking lot again. Oh, we're not going to make it back in time, are we? Did I go the wrong darn way? I think I did. Where am I going? I'm going nowhere fast. That's what I'm doing. Now I have completely forgotten what I was even saying. Oh, I was going to say, we should end up with a right about, hey, there was Rover. 28 grand off of the two fields, which is a nice little bump. Then we still have the soybean field and the straw. We should come out doing just fine here. If I could ever find my way back to my farm. Oh, maybe I need... Okay, we're on the right path. It's just different way of getting there. I wanted to check out downtown here. I have a trailer full of straw. What in the world can I do with it? Now, let's see. I don't know. Maybe we need somewhere to keep it. Now, if I do a silo extension, a multi-fruit, I could do a silo extension, or we also have the hayloft, which is 90 grand, holds 100 liters. Let's see, what else do we have here? Looking for just extensions. Now that does 75. It should hold all of our straws. Right? Or does it hold our straw? You know, I'm not seeing straw on there. Oh, because it's not multi-fruit. There we go. Oh, now we're talking. That's better. So what if I bought that? And could we put it there? I don't want it to look, you know, stupid there. Like it doesn't belong. Yeah, see, I don't really like it there. Now what if I stuck it over here? Is that through a tree? No, stop that. What are you doing? Crazy thing. There it is. I mean, that looks like it should work, right? I guess the answer to that is yes. So, alright, hot diggity. Now, at least we have somewhere to put a little bit of straw. Now, what was that? It was 75,000 liters of straw. That's like a drop in the bucket. That's hardly anything. There we go. That's better. But we will need to figure something out at some point in time. Because if we go cows, we're going to need more straw than 75,000 liters. That's just not going to do anything for us. So now, here comes the exciting part. At least it is for me. Drop it down, turn it on, and let's see what this is going to... It's grass. What? So that means we could turn this into silage bales. Or I think what we're going to do is forego the bales and we will just stick it in our silage pit. I had no idea. That is pretty awesome. That makes this crop a lot more profitable for sure, because it was below the cost of wheat or barley, any of that. Let's get that back up. Let's get it all here. So now, I mean, I don't know. We're at 21%. I don't know how much we're going to get out of it. But you figure we're going to make more out of the silage than we are the crop itself. The crop is like the waste. It's just a bonus. Sweet. I am super excited. This is going to be awesome. We've already, one run is 30%, so we're going to get probably a little more than 2 trailer fulls, I think, out of here. At least out of this one. Very nice. So I think what I'm going to do is, we just did a speedy, so I'm not going to do another one of those right now. I mean, I don't want to have too many in succession there. Get a little bit boring. For one, hard to find the music to go with it. So let me go ahead, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on here. We'll get this field done, and then I'll check in here and there and show you how the silage pit's going. This is the start of trailer number 3 out of this field. So far we've gotten, 64,000 liters out of here that will be turned into silage. And that is just off of this field, and we've got a little bit more to go. Now, it's not going to give us another full trailer, I don't think, out of here, but it should give us about maybe half-ish, something like that. I don't want to push my luck. I was already pretty close with the 2 and something worth of trailer loads, which I'll take that as a victory for me and my estimating of how much we're going to get. Looks like our helper, worker, whatever you call them, is done. I'm not sure what they're doing over there. They're backing up, doing something, but that's all right. Let them do whatever they want to do. And what we need to do is finish picking up our grass. Then we also will need to empty out the harvester one more time. I don't know if it's all going to fit in the trailer. I already emptied it once again. So, well, probably not, because we weren't able to fit all of this field in the trailer the first time. So something tells me we're not going to be able to fit it all from the other field as well. But I think we're doing pretty good so far today. I think it's going to be a very good day. Look at that. We are over 60%. I did not think we were going to get this much. So we have what? Helper E is blocked by something. Let's go over, check them out. See what is going on. They shouldn't. I think they're done, aren't they? Yeah, they're done. Okay, so awesome. So they are done. So let's go over and see what's what here. Actually, I can just leave this guy here. Let's back it up. There we are. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. It's a little much for this tractor. There we are. Okay, so let's go over. Not that one. So there. Yeah, we can take this one. What in the world were they doing? They'd gotten it all the way to the edge. I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish. So we got, what, 14,000 off of the last load? Something tells me we should get 14,000 out of this one as well. And I'm not sure if we're going to take the rest of what is in the harvester when it's all full and sell it, or if we're just going to stick it in our silo. It looks like we will probably just stick it in our silo. So let me get this guy off of the field, out of the way. There we go. Okay, shut that bad boy off. There we are. So let's go ahead. Let's hop in this guy, take it down, get it sold, and then we'll get our butt back over here and finish picking up our grass, get our silage packed, and then maybe we will even put some crops in the ground, some clover that is. Let's grab ourselves another 14 grand. Let's take a look here. Let's watch this pig dump out of there. Look at that money just pouring out of the back of this guy. Sweet. Very nice. Going up. What? We're over 130? Oh, not quite 130 grand. Very, very close. Now, that is not too bad, I don't think. So we got, what, 28 grand. Then plus we're going to get quite a bit. Oh, turd. Oh, no. This is the... I don't know why I get so confused when I come through here. I'm always going the wrong dang direction. And I am not sure why. Well, because I'm a maroon most times. Maybe I should get myself a little GPS, and that would help. Either way, I will muddle my way back over to the farm. So I just went ahead, we dumped out, whoa, wrong button. Just finished dumping out, well, I think it was our third trailer full. Now I've messed it all up, didn't I? Which means we should get another, I think, maybe 2 more out of this. Where are we at? Did I just lower it? No, I raised it. All right, so we should be good now. Now, I still think my main focus right now is I want to get the organic milk stables, but it's going to cost us a field plus the $275,000 for the stable itself. That does not count any cows, any food, anything. I'd kind of like to get all of our ducks in a row before we start doing that. But I am thinking that we are going to use field 10. I think that's going to be the best place. It's either going to be field 10 or it's going to be our alfalfa field that hasn't been turned into alfalfa yet. One or the other, I'm not really sure which. But right now I'm thinking this field over here, number 10, is going to be the best road to go. But that may change. I have to say, that thing is massive. I checked it out the other day and just kind of, when we had some money, and see where it would fit, and that thing is so big. But I think we'll be all right. We will be just fine. We just need to, I guess we are full. We just need to get it and get the ball rolling. We might buy a few chickens before we get there, but that's all right. It's going to take us a little while to get the cash to do that and the equipment to do that. We've got nothing for animals right now, but we will get there. Until then, let's just see if we can get this thing here finished up and keep the ball rolling. This hasn't been too painful. Not bad at all. I don't think we reached the 200,000 mark. I don't think we quite got there. But it's going to be a nice little addition. It's an unexpected cash that I really didn't think we were going to get. I assumed that we would get maybe a little bit of straw, just regular old straw. I didn't think we were going to end up being able to make silage out of this. So I will take that and run all the way to the bank for sure. Back it up. There we go. Let's get this last little bit thrown in here. Where do I want it? I think. There we go. Okay. I watch some of these guys, man. They are so good at backing things up. Dagger one for one. My goodness, I watch that guy do things and I'm like, all right, well, forget it. I'm not doing that. Come on. Go. Let's go. Uh-oh, we're stuck. There we got it. All right, let's dump the rest of this out. Yeah, I do not have the skills as some do. That's okay. It's all good. So I think what I'm going to do is going to jump in the Challenger here, and we're going to use it to compact everything. I think that's going to be the best way to go about it. This guy should have no problem driving up and down that. It is a little tall up in one corner, isn't it? Jeez, this thing goes up there like it's nobody's business. Uh-oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, yeah, this is going to go pretty good, I think. I think we're going to be just fine. There we go. So, all right, let me get this thing compacted. I don't think anybody wants to watch me drive up and down this guy for any time at all. And then we'll jump over and get some... Hello? So it looks like I have some issues already. Let me get this done, then we'll jump over and get some alfalfa in the ground. We are coming down to the end. This little guy has done a pretty good job. It does seem to get stuck a little bit. But what you gonna do? There it is. And what we end up with? 183,000 liters. That is nothing to sneeze at right there. I mean, that's... If we're getting $500 per 1,000 liters, so we're sitting, well, what would that be? About $90,000. Holy cow! Really? That is crazy. Now, although I've said things like that before, and I have been completely wrong. So I don't know. I think we're going to do all right. I don't want to jump out there and say, oh, we're going to make 90 grand and we make 30. I've done that before. So now what do we need to do? We need to grab the horse pronto. We need to go down there and see about putting some alfalfa in the field. I don't know what we've got in this guy. I don't know if we got any seed, any fertilizer. Oh, I hope we have seed. Oh, okay, so we do have seed. Right now, before I forget, because I am notorious for that, let's change it to alfalfa right now. And see if we can fill this guy up with some fertilizer. Open the cover. Now, come on, be good to me. I'm right here. Start filling. Oh, not start fill. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, close that up. I think we're good for seed. Now this should go, I mean, really quite quickly. The horse here does a really good job. Let's unfold it. And we do have automatic application rate is on. So we're going to lower, turn it on, little double tap, and we should be good to go. Alfalfa is going in the ground. And the red is going away, but it is not going to green at all. So I wonder, are we going to need to put another application of fertilizer on this guy? I guess we will just have to see. I am still not extremely good at the precision farming. I've done it a couple of times, but it always seems to be a little different. Never quite seems to be the same. So I'm never sure if it's working the way it's supposed to or if it's not. I assume most times that it's me because, you know, history has proven to me that it's usually my fault. There we go. All right, either way, let's put our nose to the grindstone and see about getting this field finished up. As I am planting this field, I am thinking more and more that this might be where we want to put the cow pasture, I guess we call it. Not cow stable, that would be a horse. I think this is probably going to be the best thing for it. Now, I'm also thinking we may put a road like right here so that we can kind of come down through there in the back door. It depends on how we put the pasture. If we put it in here, then we may put a back road to it. So we have one just like this one on the back side as well. I think that would work out really well. I believe there's getting a little air there. I think there's a little spot that would work. Here, let's just drop that guy right there. Let's zip on over here real quick. Let's take a quick gander. I mean, we're not ready yet. But yeah, see, we've got this little area right here that we could just put a little road right down there, and I think that would work out well. If we don't end up putting a shed here or something, we have got a little ways to go before we get to that. But we are on our way. I think we're going to be sitting really good. Once we harvest, let's see here. What do we got to harvest? We have a soybean field, which is number 6. Which it's ready to go. We will get the soybeans and we will get the soybean straw. That is going to be a nice influx of cash. And probably by tomorrow in game, we should be able to get our silage. That's going to be a good, profitable venture as well. We need to figure out what crops we're going to put in 9 and 10. I'm not really sure. I'd like to try something new. We could do rye or spelt. I don't think the fields are big enough really for carrot. Well, carrots and onions might not be bad. We could do one in one field and one in the other. I'm curious, since Triticale gave us grass as far as straw goes, I wonder what rye and spelt are going to give us. I know carrots and onions don't give us anything when we harvest. They just do massive quantities of harvest. That's how you make money in those. But to get the equipment is ridiculously expensive. But either way, I think we're going to come out just fine on this. So with that, I think we are done for today. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Please let me know what you think. Whether you like it, you don't like it. If you do, let me know why, or don't. That's probably better. If there's something you don't like, let me know that. You don't need to pat me on the back too much. That's okay. I can handle it. Thanks again, everybody. Be good, and until next time, see ya!